I missed the unmute button like 5 times. Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of Blightgarden.
Woo!
We are once again joined by our lovely cast of potential murderers.
Oh my god, we're lovely?
Oh my god.
Thank you.
All of you are.
Aww.
Except for one of them, MC is also unable to join us today, unfortunately.
No!
I thought except one of us was lovely.
No,
I was
MC's
like, hello?
very lovely.
MC is
MC,
very
if you're
lovely.
watching this,
Mhm.
mwah, hi.
We love you so
Big
much.
kiss. Big love.
Come home.
Please do.
The
Mom, we miss
orange
you.
frame on the upper right has been so empty since you left. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta go check something. Row, I did something wrong. Lamau. Anyway,
Oh no.
so, quick announcements. This is the 4th episode of Blightgarden. We only have 2 more.
Oh no.
Our final episode is going to be on the 28th, which is 2 weeks from now. I'm so sad. I don't want it to be over. Calamity is going to be coming back on November 12th.
Woo!
We have something fun planned on November 5th, so you won't be going out without Dropout Wizards for too long.
Are we ready?
Not quite. I've got one more shout out to make. I just gotta go get it. We posted it on our Discord server, but I'm mentioning it here as well. Ro is taking commissions, so if you're interested in that, go to ko-fi.com/roseartdump and get a commission from Ro.
Yippee!
Yippee. But yeah,
She's got
with
very
that,
cool art.
It is very cool. She's very talented, and you should go commission her.
Yep.
But yeah, without further ado, I think we're ready to get started on today's episode of Blightgarden. Are we all ready? Do you guys have anything you guys want to say before we start, or?
No, I'm
No.
good.
All right.
I'm
In
chilling.
that case, last time on Blightgarden, you guys all went around and talked to each other for most of the day. You know, having a cool, good old time, but that's not what matters. That night, Sir Waterdref was killed. And to review the evidence I have posted in our evidence channel, one of them is still missing. The dining room was trashed. There were 3 wounds on the body, all caused by Scorching Ray. The death seemed to be caused by trigger warning, a stroke. There was a bruise on a vein on the neck, and there was retinal scarring. The body is bound and gagged. There was blood on the floor from the Scorching Ray, and there were footsteps leading away. So, you guys all hear Lord Blightgarden go, "Everyone make your way to the foyer. It's time to start your trial." And you guys get into the position that you guys have gotten into before, as I have laid out on Roll20.
I'm joining
yeah.
Roll20 right now.
You guys don't have to, because it's not really going to be much happening on Roll20 today. It's mostly
gonna
going to be dialogue. Fair. But yes, what would you guys...
I like visuals, Ori, okay?
What do you guys want to do as you start up? And once again, all the evidence, including Sir Waterdref's body, falls in front of all of you.
Yippee.
Does the body just flop?
Yeah,
Just kind of.
Is there a trap up
Amazing.
there?
it just
in the
goes
ceiling?
poof. No, it just appears.
Uh,
Poor
oh.
Waterdref.
He doesn't
Yeah.
deserve this.
He doesn't.
Whatever.
He deserves the world.
I
Ms.
look at
Violet.
Grace.
Ms. Violet walks over to the body and starts like arranging it nicely, like puts his hands on his
Aw.
belly and like
Aw.
smooths his hair down and like tries to make him look a little presentable. And then she replaces her gloves and goes and stands where she's assigned.
Okay.
Feels more like a funeral now.
Well, yes, but we
I
don't
mean-
have time for that. It's time to get started for the trial.
Yeah, of course.
Ew, someone punch him in the face.
You're so gross.
I hate him.
Why am I standing next to you? What the fuck?
I don't know. We
Please,
have
can I-
arranged standing.
Please, can I move? I'm talking to the house.
The Fuji's just messed up again. I'm so sorry, everyone, when we became little black blobs on the screen for a moment.
No, actually, that's just what we look like now.
Yeah.
Actually.
Alright. Jasper speaks up and is like, should we go over the evidence, to recount what everyone has found?
Yes, that is a good idea. I can start, I guess, since I found him. I walked into the dining room. Found him bound and gagged to the chair. The food that was left there, I don't know, it's not important, but I'm still saying it, because I was going there for my food. There was a plate of food. I'm just saying, okay? I'm being transparent here, okay? There was a plate of food, which I miss, on the table. It's gone. And now there was a body. And, yeah, bound and gagged. We found the 3 holes and, got them examined by him. Confirmed that they were scorching rays, burn marks, and that wizards, clerics, warlocks, and druids and artificers can cast the spell. I mean, it doesn't mean much, but yeah, it was gagged with the rope, and I think I was the one who figured out that his mouth smelled like chloroform.
Yep, that was
guess.
you.
Okay. I'm just saying everything. I'm so sorry, y'all.
You're fine.
It's alright.
You're doing great.
You found a lot of things. That's really cool.
Yeah. I don't know why I did, but we figured out that his mouth also smelled of chloroform. I hope that was all. I think.
Yes.
He did it. He'll step
Yes,
back.
I entered right next and saw all the same things. I'm confused though. Why bind and gag him and then trash the room? Or was the room being trashed before he came in? Or was he trashing the room and someone
Maybe there was a struggle to get him bound
came
and
upon
gagged.
him? Perhaps.
Was there any signs of struggle, do you think? Does anyone have a sign of struggle on them?
I mean, what are we supposed to show, like a chest or something? I mean, because I'm kind of already doing that, you know.
You are. I mean, I don't.
Let's all present hands and see
Yeah.
if anyone has signs of bruising or scratching or anything like that.
Sure.
They'll pull their sleeves down a little bit to show
Yeah.
their wrists as well.
Boop, boop.
Mm-hmm.
Do all of you
Violet
present your
removes
hands?
her gloves again.
All right.
Yes.
Miss Violet, it's probably a good idea
After
if you
the
just keep
hands.
them off.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody roll investigation checks.
Oh,
Let's
come on,
go.
come on, come on, come on.
I believe in you, Tal.
19.
No. Metamagic. There's a metamagic thing today. There we go.
I'm so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let me spend that metamagic point. That's much
Oh,
better.
my computer is throwing a tantrum.
Hello, Angie.
19.
7.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god. We got
All right.
we got
In that
19
case,
both again.
FENLEN, can you roll a investigation check? Oh, okay, you're good.
Mm.
Ow. Ow.
All these second rolls with using meta magic have been so good. Always the first ones that are shit, and I'm just like, could we not just switch these rounds, save me the point? That'd be really nice. No, I must spend all the meta magic.
God, I can't wait to figure out whose hands are bloody.
D&D Beyond this took its damn time. Oh, damn. Okay. Excellent roll.
All right. In that case, can everyone just like describe what their hands look like? Right now, we'll go from like top to bottom. AIFE, can you describe what your hands look like?
They just look like very pale hands with some mottled grey on them, but that's like mirrors the kind of patterns they've always had over
Okay.
their face and neck and the rest of the hands. Nothing
Yeah.
special.
Aspen, can you describe your hand?
Probably callous to hell and back, honestly, with all the work they do. Maybe like a broken nail or two. No bruises or nothing though.
All right. FENLEN,
Like
can
any
you
injuries seem all.
Gotcha. FENLEN, can you describe your
Hello.
hands?
They just look rather normal, pale, but there's like no marks or anything on them.
All right. Kalahan, can you describe your hands?
Yes. They're a bit darker than his normal like shade of skin. Like you can probably guess that like just the color of his hands are just darker, like a grayish purple now.
Mhm.
And he has really like sharp and like really sharp talons, but they're really clean, and like there's no dirt underneath it. And from what you I mean, there's nothing on him.
All right.
His hands are dainty and small, and thin.
All right. Miss Violet, can you describe your hands?
As Violet takes her hands out of her gloves and her fingers are long and thin, ending with long coffin-shaped black nails, and the tips of her fingers are also black. She does wear several diamond rings on her hand. And other than that, it's nothing but pale skin.
All right. Greaves shows his hands. There's a few scars on them, like spell scarring, but it looks very aged. They're very faint. Jasper shows her hands. She does have a few fresher cuts on her hand. Seems like maybe a day or so old.
Oh, you can't do this to me.
No.
It can't be my wife. No. It's okay. I'll take the fall for it. I don't care as long as Jasper lives.
Oh no.
Right up Aspen's
Okay,
execution in like 5 minutes.
Hang on, is the trial the same day? Is the trial the same day?
Yes. It is like
It's the same evening, right? So it's a
Oh.
day or so ago. So it's
Yeah.
we're fine. We're fine. Woo! You don't have to sacrifice yourself. You're why? You're fine.
I love that. Like, in character, Aspen barely knows this person. Out of character, if Jasper dies, I am killing everyone.
No.
No, hey,
good to know.
Oh,
Great,
notes it
Leonie.
down.
But
Yes, you have all inspected hands.
It was a long shot anyway.
why the struggle?
I
though?
guess.
Not the struggle. Sorry, the trashing.
I'm not sure. They did say they knocked him out with chloroform, though, right?
So knocked him out and bound him. Somebody was very insistent that he remain quiet.
So,
I mean,
if they bound and gagged him after putting chloroform on him, would that signify that the room was trashed like a red herring or something, or?
no idea. I feel like he was murdered like 3 different times, to be honest. This is so fucking weird. When you think
That-
about it, like,
that is
okay,
true.
okay,
It
you
does seem like that, yes.
could. The scorching rays could have just killed him once, but this man said, "Nah, I'm gonna gag him and then chloroform his mouth." You know, I don't
Yes,
know.
it's, in the most literal sense, very overkill.
Very overkill indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Oh my god. I don't know why you needed all this. I just wanted the guy. Like, even if we think that the serum is making you like cray in the brain, I'm so cool. Would it make you want to kill someone 3 times over?
Yes.
I guess we don't really know.
I mean, I don't know. Perhaps we could try to lay out a play-by-play of how we think the
Ooh, I love plays.
murder was laid out.
Can we move from our pedestals?
We could, I suppose. Miss Violet just did, so y'all could move from your podiums.
Nice.
Ms. Violet would like to go back to the dining room and look around to see if she can see any other signs of magic use. Like, is there any like ricochet marks or anything like in the room?
Roll me investigation.
I would love to help if I can.
Yeah, absolutely. You can roll with advantage if you'd like, Miss Violet.
Natural 20 for a total of 22.
My god.
They
That
there,
might
You
help.
gotta do it.
there does not
You think?
seem to be. You have Callahan go and sit down in one of the chairs to pretend to be Warder Dreff. There does not seem to be any ricochets of spells.
I'm
in the
learning my
room.
role.
Someone goes and ties up Callahan to
Tie me up!
make it.
Get into character! That's
Time to
Calla-
figure this out, baby.
Callahan is a method actor. He actually got
It's
knocked
me.
out with
Yeah,
were you
chloroform to play
Callahan
this
now?
role.
Actually, yes.
Oh my god.
Damn, I can't believe it's so unrealistic.
So-
Callahan didn't actually die.
You were saying, Miss Violet?
So Walter Dress had to have been in here to begin with, because would they have chloroformed him upstairs and then drug his body down the stairs? So he may have been here first, and then was chloroformed by someone and put in the chair and tied up to keep him silent. But then they would have waited for him to wake up from the chloroform so that they could kill him with a scorching ray.
I don't know. I mean, it
Well-
could be it.
There is always the bruise on the vein on his neck, which possibly could have been the cause of the stroke.
Maybe
How would
someone
that work?
tried to like strangle him and they thought he died, but he didn't. So then they just coaching ray him. How does wording go? I don't know.
So if Warder Dreff was down here, does that mean that our killer knew that he was down here?
Maybe he spoke to someone.
Maybe.
I don't think I've interacted with the guy the whole time.
Was anyone down here last night before Warder Dreff
Or
died?
maybe it was a crime of opportunity. Maybe he was just here in the room and the killer saw him.
Realize this is gonna put me in a bad position, but I did come down last night.
What happened?
Ooh.
I just wanted something to drink. I couldn't sleep very well. But I did see
You
Reese
got-
heading in Falabia around the same time.
Oh,
Greaves'
But
face
that's
like
suspicious.
contorts into confusion. Like, I was not downstairs last night.
Insight check.
Yeah, roll me insight
Ooh.
check.
Ooh, someone's lying. Ooh, drama.
Ooh, drama indeed.
Shit. Terrible. 11. Somebody else roll insight.
You cannot get a read on him with that, I will say. Afa.
Ooh.
Does anybody else
Heading
want
into
to
the
roll
library.
insight? I was
I
not
can
in the
roll it.
library last night. I stayed in my room. It would be foolish to leave my room.
Then, who did Eva see? You kinda had to miss, you know? In
Is
this
anyone
far.
here-
With a
anyone
10,
here a
you also
secret
do not get a
changeling?
read.
Is anyone here a secret changeling and has not been holding up? I know you're not going to tell
Oh
us.
shit!
Does anybody else want to roll insight?
Oh my god! Imagine if someone was a changeling and just pretending to
Oh
shift
my
into a
God.
monster to match.
I'll roll insight.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Come on, wisdom class, you got this. I believe in you.
Is a 19.
A 19.
Ooh!
I am going
Ooh.
to
Mhm.
send you a direct message on
11
Discord.
plus 8.
I'm going to send you a direct message on
Ooh.
Discord. Alright, I sent you a
mysterious.
DM. Miss Violet.
Okay.
Interesting.
Ms. Violet looks at him very closely for a minute, and then slowly nods her head and says, I believe him.
You believe him?
So who did I see last night? Because it definitely looked like him.
Well, you may be on the right track with a secret changeling.
Does anyone here have Moonbeam?
Have what?
Does anyone here have disguise
Let me check myself.
spells?
Well, I don't.
Neither do I.
The closest I have is mirror image. That doesn't really help me out.
Hmm.
Secret to changeling, and there were no tracks around the body, though there was plenty of blood.
So whoever it was wasn't stepping into the blood after killing Warder Ref, or was far enough away that they didn't step into the blood.
Is that
Well,
a
I feel like
range
that
of the
could-
spell?
Hmm?
I guess. I don't know if I'm just saying
Yes,
this.
could
Is there
either
a range
be
to spell?
far away, or maybe something like.
Be tall enough to not be touching the blood, and he goes and looks over at Ollie, who is hardly able to
Oh,
fit
no.
into the room.
How dare you? No, you can't be doing that to my girl.
She's not even here. She can't defend herself.
I know, I will!
Callahan, number one
I
Ollie
will
defender.
defend my girl. I will defend my tall queen.
I don't think there would have been quite such a struggle if he was attacked by someone of.
Plus, I don't
Sorry.
think
I suppose.
I don't think
Oli
Ollie
is.
can pass anything.
Yeah,
No.
and I don't think she has the dexterity to bound and gag someone.
Ollie looks sad.
Sorry, Oli. I'm sorry, Oli. You have big hands, darling. That's what I'm saying.
Well, does anyone here have Moonbeam then?
Mm-hmm.
It's a druid thing, isn't it? I don't.
Are there no druids here?
I'm not a druid.
Oh dear.
Okay, real quick out of character, was any of the people that died a druid?
No.
Oh damn shit, no, I'm not a druid?
No druids in this
Someone should've
campaign.
told me that before I made a fucking
Wow, no druid
Hard
representation.
Yeah. That's your backup character, Mari. Well, You don't really get a backup
Why would I
character in
need a
this
backup?
campaign. Yeah.
That's spooky.
Oh, yeah, you're
That's
killing
weird.
Aspen next.
Yeah.
I'm terrified now. Hey!
Well, let's return to Scorching Ray then, shall we? Who did you say Kalahan has access to that spell? I don't know why I'm doing fucking. Oh god, what's his name?
Is Grieve
voice.
asking me? Cause because
That
Grieve
was
knows.
supposed to be Jasper.
Okay. Yeah. I look over at Greaves for a second. So I know wizards, clerics, warlocks, certain druids, and artificers can cast this spell.
I believe sorcerers
Generally.
are also able to.
Did I not
sorcerers.
hide sorcerers? Oh, sorry, and some sorcerers. I probably didn't write it. I'm so sorry.
You're good. Right. So that marks myself.
Generally sorcerers and wizards with occasional special.
Right. So that would mark myself, Aoife, Miss Violet, and Aspen as prime suspects.
Not really.
Don't-
Only artillerists can cast Scorching Ray. I am an alchemist.
Boom.
Miss Violet, do you
Well,
have access to Scorching Ray?
The only fairy spell I have for the record is Chromatic Orb. Really, I tend to stick away from fire ones.
I do not, darling. That isn't something that I do.
No, you had it in your spell book.
Yes, I did, but I wasn't downstairs last night, as we previously cleared.
And
No, it didn't happen immediately while I was downstairs. Like, I do agree that you weren't there at the time when I was there, but
Yes, but
didn't
who was
exactly get murdered.
impersonating me
Like-
downstairs? I suppose someone could always be lying about what spells they do and do not have.
Well, who would exactly want to tell the truth at that point?
you know, that's a weird one. It's a weird
Is
one.
anyone able to disguise self?
I cannot.
No.
Neither.
I do not have that spell in my spell book at the moment. Jasper looks over at you, Fenlin, and is like, Fenlin, can you cast Disguise Self on yourself?
No.
Well, then one of us is clearly lying.
Well, duh.
God damn it.
Fucking. No shit,
This is
Sherlock.
useless.
Like, oh shit, really? I thought everyone was being
Dude,
honest at
guys.
the trial.
I think someone died. What?
What?
No,
I
no
think
way!
we will be 100% honest.
No way.
Just,
In
you
my
know, if you kill them, just say it. It's
Yeah.
that easy, really.
One
know-
for the many.
Exactly. God.
I do have to ask, where did somebody find chloroform in this house?
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
Yes.
Is there like a bathroom or a kitchen,
Is
maybe?
that- Chloroform is a chemical, correct, Aspen? Since
Yes.
you are a chemist, you said?
Alchemist. And yes, I specialize in potions, but yeah, chloroform is a chemical, not really something you can... Not really something I know how to make. But I feel like it's common around
Greaves?
houses.
Greaves is gonna roll an insight check on you.
I
hate
did just
him.
say that because I, out of character, don't know how to make chloroform. Maybe Aspen would know. Hold on, is that something you can make, or do you have to buy it?
I think it's probably something that you'd have to buy. If you want, I think I might use the thing that you did yesterday, Mari, during Candlekeep, where if you want to roll Persuasion or Deception, do that privately, because I think that would be fun.
Ooh, slay. Reaction as a zombie, the halo form reaction. I don't think you could do this without the proper equipment.
Well, he might not know that.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. So, deception or persuasion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one.
Then you can just send me the results in DMs.
Oh, I rolled it as DM.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to see that.
Greaves takes note, and then, yeah.
Slay. Alright, shit.
Right, I
We're
feel
stuck.
like we're running in circles.
We are.
Hold on, actually, I need to update the evidence list now.
Hmm.
I still think, maybe coming up with a... Well, should we investigate around to see if we can find where the chloroform came from?
Worth a shot, at
Are we
least.
allowed to do that?
I mean, we
Yes.
were able to walk into the dining room.
I don't know where someone
I
would keep
suppose it's our only lead.
chemicals.
Hmm.
Yes.
Possibly doing
God.
another look into people's rooms while everyone's there as well, just in case.
Yeah.
Could be good ideas.
Um,
Maybe we
If
could
can't
split.
Yes, if we all go
if we can't find it
together.
everywhere.
yes.
Yeah, I don't think anyone splitting off is quite a good idea.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Alright, where are you guys heading first?
Well,
Um,
considering something was happening in the library last night, regardless of who it was, maybe worth having another look there.
Yeah, valid.
You're going into the library? Alright.
Yeah, let's
Roll
go.
me investigation. Or perception, your choice.
Can we all do?
Yeah.
Or only one person? Oh.
Y'all can do it. Everyone.
Yippee! So you said, sorry.
Investigation. Or
Investigation.
perception.
Thank you.
Either or.
Perception.
11.
12 for me.
Alright. Give me just one moment. Sorry, I'm just referencing my notes. Alright, as you enter the library, oh god. Did anyone get above 12? Or a 12 or above?
I have a 12.
Alright.
Oh shit, while we were rolling, I got. Sorry, I zoned
Investigation
out
or
so hard there.
perception, you went into the library.
Yeah, I'll do investigation.
Alright.
Fuck, I'm only rolling 7s. I think
Ooh, I can
D&D
do
Beyond is not
perception?
working right now.
You could have done perception or investigation, but since you already rolled investigation, we're just gonna stick with that
Oh, no.
number. Alright. In that case,
Okay.
FENLEN and Callahan, you guys enter into the library. All of you enter into the library. Most of you not really finding anything. But FENLEN, you're kind of wandering around near the fireplace, and Callahan, you instinctively look up there because you remember looking here last time and finding that the candelabra was missing, and on the mantelpiece, you do find a bottle.
Oh.
Both of you see it.
What's mental? Huh?
The mantelpiece.
What's
like the top of the fireplace.
What is that? Oh, okay. I guess I can just jump / fly up there and just grab it.
Yeah, you jump up and grab it. Well, it's not very high. It's like shoulder level. Like
I wanted to
chest level.
fly.
Okay. Ruh-roh.
I'm joking.
Are the Fujis messed up?
Uh-oh.
Oh, they are.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Whoops. Thank you for letting us know, Ro. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
bye.
It
Oh.
is happening randomly throughout the stream. It's silly, don't worry.
Oh.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
the Fuji's are not behaving today, damn.
No.
I don't even think that's an us issue. It might be.
It might just be OBS. It might just be my internet. It's fine. It doesn't
Oh,
matter
no.
as long as you guys can hear us. But yes, you grab the bottle.
I'm gonna see if there's any labels on it.
You turn it around, you do see, sort of written in like chicken scratch, is the label, chloroform.
Yippee, is it empty?
I'd say there's probably a little bit left in it.
I'm smelling it just to be sure. Just a little.
It does smell like chloroform.
Ew. Okay, I mean,
Then-
I guess I
Callahan passes
this is
out.
very straightforward. Make me roll a constitution.
Yeah, roll Constitution saving throw.
What if? Are you /Jen or /J?
It's up to you. If you want me to be /Gen, roll a con save.
That'd be really funny.
Garfield, are you
Go for it. Roll me, roll me a con save, Callahan.
That's a 14.
A
It's
14?
I should be
y'all
fine.
are standing there, and you just see as Callahan kind of like stumbles
Oh,
around
no.
a bit for a couple seconds after
No.
smelling this bottle.
I'll try to
It's like-
I'll try to like be near them. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Bumble.
like, yep, that's chloroform.
That's alright. Oh my god. Fuck.
But yes, you have located the bottle of chloroform.
Yippee. Ugh.
Does it look like the product you just buy?
I would say, it does look like a product that you would just buy. It looks like they had to swap out the label though at some
Okay.
point.
So it's not like
Mhm.
handmade or some shit.
No.
Handmade chloroform.
Thank God. I don't want to get accused.
You're clearing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
See, the thing is, if it was me that made the chloroform, I would have Googled it because that sounds interesting. And yet, I stumbled earlier because I didn't fucking know how to make chloroform. So it can't be
That's
me.
completely valid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. Notes down.
I feel betrayed. I feel
Right.
appalled.
Well, we've
It's all
found the
/J.
chloroform.
It's all /J. Yeah, sorry.
We've found the chloroform. This is Greaves.
Mm.
In the library where you
Mhm.
said you saw me last night, Ava. Is it safe to assume that perhaps this killer was disguised as me when they committed such an atrocity?
Sounds likely.
But
Aspen looks like. Aspen is not gonna say anything online. Out loud. Online, dear God. Out loud. But you know. Maybe the guy was there. Are we just taking his word? I know Miss Violet said she trusts him, but.
Cal is pissed that people are trusting him.
don't.
Everyone else
I
can
don't
roll
like him.
insight if y'all want. Y'all can roll insight.
I want
I
it so
think
I
bad.
did earlier.
Yeah. Y'all can roll insight
wanna-
again.
Didn't we already? Oh, okay.
You did, but you can roll it again.
Damn, I got a
Fuck,
10.
yeah. That's a
Dirty 20.
6.
Oh, slay.
A dirty 20. I will also DM you now, Ava.
Ooh.
Hold on, I'm also rolling. Oh, I have a +0. That's gonna be great. That's a 2.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. That was
Aspen is
nasty.
not understanding shit.
Did anybody
think I'm
get
still
above
hungover.
a 15?
No.
Did not.
Oh, Finland, you got an 18.
Oh,
Huh? I did.
Finland, I'm sending you a DM.
I think, or was that an old dice? I
That
can't.
was an old dice for like.
Oh, I'm so
10
sorry.
minutes.
Never
I'm so
mind, I'm
sorry.
not sending
I
you
thought-
shit, FENLEN.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I just rolled a 10. I got so
I
confused.
saw a notif like on Discord, and I was like, "Oh my god, is it new?" And I was sorry.
Oh yeah,
You're
no,
fine.
that was for investigation.
AOIFE, I
Yeah, I'm
sent
so
you a DM.
sorry.
You're good,
I saw.
bestie.
Yes, the rest of you are still unable to get a read on greed.
God, this is pissing me off.
Yes, it is quite frustrating.
And no one's really gonna own up to
No.
changing forms.
This is why
doesn't
everyone
seem
should
like
carry a spell book on them, so we can just reference what spells everyone has.
Can't you just like learn some outside of your spellbooks and just you know?
Not really, it's really just confined to the spell book. You have to write it down in there.
Lol.
What do you mean,
Sucks for
lol?
you, I guess.
Laugh out
Well, the sec-
loud.
Well, the second you lose your
Bitch.
spell book, then you've lost all your spells, which is such a shame.
I can get a new one. I have a backup. I'm not an idiot.
And then you have to recopy all your spells into it.
Well, I have a backup, and I already copied my spells into that spell book.
So you're spending double the money for the same amount of spells.
I'm rich. I can do whatever I want. And I decide to have
Most
a
people
copy
have
of my
different-
spell book.
Do you have different spells in different spellbooks?
No, I keep them all the same because I get confused.
Hmm.
This isn't related. What are we doing? We're going in circles. We need to figure out who did this.
Why the fuck was the bottle left in the library? That's what I'm confused about. And again with the stupid mental.
Perhaps they were trying to wait out AOIFE in the library and then forgot the bottle in there.
Could they have like prepared the thing, like the
It could
cloth
be that
you
they were
put the cloth
preparing
on?
it in there, yeah. It is
Hmm.
possible.
Did we find a cloth anywhere on the body?
I mean, probably.
Yeah. I'd say it was like over his mouth, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Underneath the rope. Okay. So I'm taking back this line I just said.
You're good, Mike.
Ah, shit, we're stuck.
What other things we gotta focus on?
Honestly, I
mean,
believe
so
we
they-
have found almost all of the evidence. So
I mean, I'm saying
Besides
this,
the
but
killer.
we
Well-
didn't find where they found the chloroform. We just found the bottle where it is now.
yes, that is true.
My question is as well, was the causing
Maybe from the bathroom or something.
was how he
I
died
don't-
intentional or just a side effect of the scorching ray?
Was the
Hmm.
what intent? The stroke?
Was the way he died was it intentional or is that just it happened to happen because of
Well,
maybe the aim scorching ray in the right
Jasper
place and
speaks
didn't
up,
intend that?
and it was like, well, there was a bruise on pain on his neck. It could be that they applied pressure to it, and the brain stopped getting blood, and
Oh,
and then the scorching
I
rays
didn't
went on
know you could do
after.
that. Or
Just
before?
to make sure.
After yeah, but I feel like a stroke, you don't come back from that. Why would you do that? If
Red
anything,
herrings?
the
It's
scorching
like-
ray should have
It's
come
like
first.
Reeves had mentioned before, with the room being ripped apart for making it a red herring. It could be the scorching rays were a red herring as well.
And what is real?
Well,
Oh shit, sorry, that could have sparked
maybe
me.
that's what we should start with, is what is real?
Ugh. I don't know.
He was taken with
How do we
chloroform.
know? Wait,
Hmm.
how do we know there was a stroke? I understand the bruise on the neck.
But
But,
retinal
The
scarring.
bloodshot eyes, was it?
Yeah,
yeah.
retinal scarring. You said
How
something
old
about,
was he?
he was in his mid-20s.
God, never mind.
AIFE, you said something about going and checking in on rooms?
I mean,
Mhm.
I didn't see anything when I went into a couple yesterday, but I don't know. Maybe it's earlier. Sorry, but it might be worth a shot.
Okay.
Mhm.
Probably doing it at least with one or two other people though, in case someone tries to hide
Yes.
something.
I don't mind having my room investigated.
Yeah, does anyone not want their room investigated? We should investigate the rooms of the Beth's room as well, and Border Drafts.
Don't think anyone would admit to that.
Well, you'd be surprised.
You know,
since
maybe
he goes and
someone's dumb,
looks
you know?
directly at Warder Greaves.
Hmm. Hmm. You got something to hide?
Greaves shakes his head and is like, no, I suppose they are alluding to my particularly bitter attitude towards you all.
But then I feel you wouldn't be
That is what I
against
said.
us checking your room first, I guess.
No, you may go and investigate in my room. Do not touch the spell
Yippee!
book, it bites.
I see.
Alright, so y'all are
I
going to
guess.
Greaves' room first?
Let's go!
Alright, I will say that one person can make an investigation check with advantage when they go into the room, so
Why
who would
does
like to roll?
why doesn't? Oh, sorry.
You're good?
Who would like to roll the investigation check in Greaves' room?
I mean, I have a +6.
Okay, roll with advantage.
I have +4. Just saying.
I have +8.
FENLEN, roll.
Hey, yo.
FENLEN, you can go ahead and roll investigation with advantage.
Yeah, do it. Oh my god.
Fucking hell! Damn right. You got this.
Ooh!
With a
let's
Oh my
28,
god!
28, you find nothing of interest in
Oh
Greaves'
damn.
room. He is clean.
Damn.
He even opens up
That
his
is
spellbook
tragic.
for you.
That is such a good roll.
And
Ooh.
I'll let you use it in one other room as well. His spellbook does not have, his spellbook has Scorching Ray, does not have any disguise spells in it. Well, no, I said he did. I said he didn't have Scorching Ray earlier, did I? Didn't I?
Oh,
said
I
he
thought
had
you
it,
said.
but it wasn't. You said he had it, but it wasn't prepared.
Yes, he doesn't have it prepared. He has it there, but
Okay.
it isn't prepared. Sorry.
Okay.
I will let you use that roll in another room. Whose room do you want to investigate next, FENLEN? Who do you suspect right now?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Guys, I
Who's
think
the
we
more
should go to
sus?
Greaves anyway.
Somebody else check for me.
Why don't we, how about we roll a d6, and we can figure out whose room you're going into next, because I assume you're not going to look through yours. So let me pull out a dice. We will roll a d. Ooh, okay. Aspen. We pulled Aspen. So you're gonna go look in Aspen's room?
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright. In that case, go into Aspen's room. You go looking around. Give me just one moment.
Okay.
Alright, sorry, I'm just getting my notes. You find, in the room, nothing noticeable out in the open. But
Ooh.
in the mattress, you do see poking out from it. You find a brown, like patched up cloak, and it has like runes on it.
Oh.
I do believe that one of you has identify at least. I think that may be Miss Violet who has identify.
I'm looking to see if I have it prepared.
Yeah, no, I think knowledge clerics get it automatically.
Yes. So you find that FENLEN in Aspen's room.
Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking.
You're good. Miss Violet, do you have identify after all?
I do, as a cleric of knowledge. It is always
Ooh.
prepared.
In that
Ooh.
case, would you like to use identify on this cloak that you found hidden in Aspen's room?
Yes, 100%.
All right. You
Yeah.
walk up to Aspen and cast the spell. This is a cloak of elven kind.
And would I know what it does?
Roll me.
With I.
Would you know? Hold on. Let me look up the details of the spell.
Which rooms again is it? I'm so sorry.
This is
I
Aspen.
can tell you about.
Okay.
I think it tells you what the item is. 'Cause it normally tells you how to attune and code word and things like that as well.
Sorry.
Yes, I would learn its properties.
Okay. You
and how to use them.
That this item is uncommon. It gives you advantage on stealth checks made to hide. Wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage. And pulling the hood up or down requires an action. It is uncommon. Give me just 1 second. Sorry, I'm just reading further details about it. Alright, and you would be able to tell that this cloak was made by magic. So what would you like to do with that information?
So Ms. Violet is holding the cloak in her hand, and she slowly looks up at Aspen and she says, "Aspen, dear." She just shakes her head.
That is mine, yes. That is one of my infusions.
What does it do?
It makes me
Ms. Violet relates the information that she knows to the rest of the group.
Stealthier, yes.
Doesn't change appearance though.
Nope.
It could have been used to sneak up on water drive.
I've been sleeping in it. If anyone came to my room, I wanted to have a chance.
If you've been sleeping in it, then why did you feel the need to hide it?
Why wouldn't you keep an ace up your sleeve? Yes, let's just reveal to everyone the one thing I can hide behind. Plus, it's just instinct. I do it with my infusions. Not the ones
Do I believe them?
Me, obviously, but
you can roll an insight check, and I will have you do your deception or persuasion thing again, Aspen. In private.
I'm so afraid.
Oh, I don't have a great persuasion. Well, I have a pretty decent persuasion. I just realized I have the same modifier.
That is a 17 for Ms. Violet.
Okay.
Actually, can I DM you, Ori?
Okay. Go for it.
I don't like this.
Actually, never mind. It's whatever.
Okay. Cool. Secrets. Don't worry about it, guys.
Scary.
You said you got a 17, Miss Violet?
I did.
Alright. I will... I will send you another DM.
Aspen, did you kill someone?
I did not. I just look. My guy's traumatized. Okay, maybe they're gonna lie about shit, but
It's
I don't.
very sus.
Hey,
You're
if I
being
was gonna
sus.
kill someone, why wouldn't I kill Greaves?
True, I guess.
Also, I continue to not have Scorching Ray.
Alright, there you go, Miss Violet.
True. Like it's all I'm all joking here. No worries.
Yeah, I know. Hey, the whole point of these type of trials is to throw accusations and be defensive. I don't know how we haven't gotten more aggressive yet.
Yeah, same. To be
Don't
honest.
try me.
Remember how
What if we
fucking
just kill
how
each
much we
other out of
yelled
the trial?
last
You
time?
know.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
yelled
that'd
at
be
each
funny.
other last time. Well, that was mostly my fault.
Yeah.
I was
No,
like,
not really. It was two people yelling at your NPC. We didn't really yell at each other.
yeah.
He deserved
Does
it
it
So
from a
Ms.
bit.
Violet,
Gorgon.
Go on, Miss Violet.
Ms. Violet looks at Aspen and she says, "Dear, I know that you sleep in this thing, but I do wonder if this house, well, if we even know what we're doing when we make a move against the others. It's not as if we want to do this."
Ugh.
I mean, do we even know if we're aware?
I mean, from the first murder, I guess. Beth was
seemed
aware
pretty
that she
aware.
had done it.
In
Yeah.
fact, it almost seemed well, I don't know if premeditated, but she very much was awake during it, I guess. Are you implying
Mhm.
some kind of mind control? I don't think there'd be a fun in that. For the guy that's
Well, I
watching.
suppose there does have to be a certain amount of mind control in order to force someone to commit a murder.
Deterrent murder, yeah.
Oh yes, by
Mhm.
mind control I'm referring like complete no
Like
no
modified memories and everything.
yeah.
That's
I was thinking
different
like no
to
control over your
making
actions
a
whatsoever.
murderess.
It's different to an impulse, yes. Same
Mhm.
school, I think. But not what I was referring to. It is the same school, right? That's out of character. I don't know my schools.
I have no idea. I'm playing the smartass wizard, and I have no clue.
Woo!
I play characters so well.
Oh my god, same. My alchemist artificer didn't know how to make chloroform. Same fucking boat, bestie.
Oh god. Well, if that lead is out of the way, then we are still not with a suspect.
Is there? We can check more rooms, I guess.
Yes. Alright. If you guys go to check more rooms, whose room are you checking next?
I don't know.
I can volunteer mine. You know, Case Noah's downstairs last night.
Hmm. Sure.
Alright, whose room are you investigating next, Fenlin? Mars, we are echoing through your mic.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Let me leave and come back real quick.
Okay.
Because we didn't figure out who has spell,
Is it?
so it's hard to have a lean on that one.
Mm-hmm.
We know one person that
Welcome
has
back,
spell.
Fenlin. Whose room do you want to investigate next? You have AOIFE, KALAHAN, Miss Violet, Jasper, and yours.
We can go check out Jasper's real quick.
Okay. You make your way into Jasper's room. Roll investigation with advantage.
Okay. $14.
14. With a 14, you won't find anything of note, really. Well, I'll DM you.
Oh.
Oopalai. Me and the secrets.
Thank you.
Alright.
Bless you.
That is all you find
Secrets
in the
make
room,
me sneeze, I think.
though. Whose room would you like to go see next?
I can volunteer mine.
Okay, I guess
Get
we
it out
can
of
go
the
to
way.
Apha's.
Alright.
We can go to Apha's room.
Roll investigation with advantage.
Okay. That did not do what I wanted it to. That was not with advantage. 24. I got
24?
the same roll anyway. Yeah.
Nothing really of note, I'd say, in AOIFE's room.
Okay, awesome.
Whose room are you off to next? You have KALAHAN, Miss Violet, and yours.
I'm going down the list. We can go to my room.
Alright, roll me investigation with advantage.
You just show us what you have.
Yeah. Room
You know.
tour!
Room tour. This is where I cry myself to sleep.
Everyone else is like, oh my god, same!
Oh my god, same. This is where I hide all my fears. You know, in the closet.
I rolled a
Doesn't
15.
tell
A
anything.
15?
Yep.
You know you don't have anything incriminating in your room.
Yeah.
It's just how you left it the day you found it.
Nice.
You walk in. They walk out. It's like, yep, nothing here. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Everyone else is like, cool. In that case, you move on to KALAHAN's room?
Yep.
Alright, roll me investigation.
With advantage?
Yes. Just because you have people helping you.
11.
11? If there was anything suspicious in KALAHAN's room, you do not find it, I'll say.
Alright.
Nice.
In that case, make your way to Miss Violet's room. Roll me investigation.
So when you come into Ms. Violet's room, you recognize that she has indeed redecorated a tiny bit from the bags that she brought with her. which include a silk coverlet on her bed. There are various cosmetics and jewelry and makeup sitting on a vanity, and there are about 7 books sitting on the bedside table.
Woo!
All right. With your 21, I think that will cover about what you see. Thank you for that description, Miss Violet.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So yes, that is all the rooms. Do you want to make your way back downstairs, everyone?
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No shit, my computer's crashing. Hold on.
You're good.
Oh no!
Now, with
Cleo.
the chloroform,
Hmm.
it was found here, of course, and it was in that bottle, and it appeared store-bought.
Mm-hmm.
It knocks people out, yes, but what else can it be used for? Would that be something of note, Aspen, as a alchemist?
It's
Do you have any
used
insight
in...
on this?
Hold on, because Aspen would know that. Give me a second to Google it. It's mainly a solvent and for organic chemistry. It can be used for photography. It's like for different dyes and pesticides, I guess. It does seem odd that it would be just lying around the house, but
Yeah,
I
it
guess.
does.
Well, we are here to kill each other, I guess.
We are.
There's also an anesthetic. May have been in a very old-fashioned first aid kit or something.
So
Well, if they
what
wanted
you're
us
saying
to
is
kill each other, why would they have a first aid kit laying around?
Maybe someone should do this without causing them pain.
Well, if they wanted to do it without causing them pain, why would they fire 3 firebolts into their chest? Scorching rays, sorry.
Scorching rays.
Maybe that was what the anesthetic was for.
Well, we are all clearly aware of the effects that chloroform had before this, correct?
Aware of what? Sorry.
How it renders someone unconscious?
Oh yes, I definitely know now.
Indeed,
Yes.
darling.
Not the best thing to use to render someone unconscious, but certainly a choice.
What would you suggest, Aspen?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really need to read up before making smart characters.
Because
I can't
I do find
think
it
of
a bit...
something in specific, but there's definitely modern anesthetics.
Yes.
But
well,
I guess
what
that
I'm
wouldn't be around the house.
just thinking is that I do find it a little bit suspicious, as you claim to be an alchemist, but we have just witnessed the interior of your room, which is covered in those little mechanical bugs.
Yes, that is something most artificers can do. It's a very basic thing. Also, who do you think I get them to work? They need fuel.
What do the bugs themselves do?
They don't have a use. They're just something to fiddle with. I just make them on my spare time. I take them with me, but there's not really use to them. It's mostly a party trick. Show them to OLLY on my first day. It is something most artificers should be able to do.
And alchemists possess this ability.
Yes. Again, all artificers. Battlesmiths. Even those that haven't found their specialty yet. I feel like it's one of the more basic things that you learn. Real quick, out of character. I forget the name of the ability, but you get it before your subclass? What was the name? Hey Tal, you play artificers.
You talked about the magical tinkering thing?
Yeah, magical tinkering, that. Otherwise, if you want something a bit more complicated, that's where you'd find Battlesmith. They have their mechanical companions.
Right.
Could you maybe show us how one of these books work, like really quick, just so we can get at least Greaves off your back?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Aspen will explain how they work. They sure have fuel on them. And they're just tiny little things. I don't know how they fly. Good question. Aspen probably knows that. I just need to go back to playing druids, don't I?
Right.
But yeah, I guess I'll explain it.
I just wasn't entirely clear on how they worked.
Yeah, people don't usually just sit to, like, it's not usually I tend to. God, not something I tend to ramble about. It's.
That's
people
all
tend to
right,
just
darling
nod
Graves.
and smile.
Of
so they're
course,
not
you're
really...
ignorant about some things.
Well, I can't know everything as
Get it.
much as I try
Get it.
to, Violet. And I do actually have a question
Aspen chuckled.
for you. Clerics are able to change their spells once a day,
Yes,
aren't
dear.
they? Do we know when the body was
That is true.
killed? It could be that you cast Scorching Ray on him and then changed your spell list.
Scorching Ray isn't a cleric spell,
It's a cantrip, is it not?
unless Scorching Ray is a second level spell.
Well,
Yeah,
I thought it
Scorching Ray
depended
is a
on the
look.
domain. What domain do you hail from, Miss Violet?
Knowledge, darling.
I'm pretty sure
Oh.
it's the light domain that casts Scorching Ray, because that's the one centered on fire. And
Right.
I
light and all that.
certainly don't have Scorching Ray. I do have Sacred Flame.
Very
Right.
different things,
So that will
as I'm sure you
eliminate...
should be aware.
Yes. That will eliminate Miss Violet from our list of suspects then. Which leaves Wizard, Sorcerer, and Artificer. Correct? Kalahan?
Which
Not
would
that
be
Established, not that type of
Would-
artificer either.
You're not that type of sorcerer?
Unless-
Right, so that leaves myself
No,
and
I think
Aspen, correct?
Aspen's not that type of artificer. It's a specific type of artificer.
Right.
unless we have a warlock in our group.
And unless someone is lying,
Excuse me?
well... I don't know, it's like you all said earlier, someone could just be lying about what abilities they have, what sort of class they are.
It tastes bad.
And someone could be lying about where they've been.
Yes, they could be. Remind me, Aspen, what was it that your family specialized in again?
Mostly just doing things by commission. A little bit of everything, really. Everyone in the family has their own specialties.
Hmm.
There's... My father tried to turn it into a chemical weapons thing, which is where I ended up learning
Right.
my alchemy.
So you could say that
Yeah.
since you have proficiencies and know about artillery, shall we say, it could be possible that maybe you've been wrong and just have proficiencies with chemists' tools and haven't been an artillerist this entire time?
Are you accusing me of not knowing what my subclass is? Excuse me?
Well, it does
What
seem
my
like we are
specialty
running
is?
out
I mean-
of leads, Aspen.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions right away.
We have no other conclusions to jump to.
We.
A fair point. I mean,
I just.
how? Hmm.
I'm gonna
I mean,
have
they're-
Greaves roll something.
We're an artillerist.
Oh.
And artificers do have disguise self, I believe. I mean,
It's not really a spell I ever bothered to learn. Not really. I'm not an adventurer or anything.
But
Greaves,
if you had, you would have been able to prepare it on the fly if you knew you were the person who'd consumed that.
Greaves speaks up and says, "Well, Aspen, I was not aware that your father was planning on making the guns that he was planning on making alchemical? That was what he was working on, right? Firearms?"
The project was scratched before it could come to fruition.
Yes. But that does mean that you had no excuse to learn alchemical abilities, correct?
As you can see, the direction that the company has taken in the recent years has very much changed. I am not my father. And I do not approve of the direction he was taking the family business in.
But you did follow it for a while, did you not?
As a child, before I got my specialty, sure.
He's gonna roll an insight check on you.
I hate to say I agree with Greaves, but I am staring at
hate
you, Mari.
him.
I have been staring at you, Mari, the entire time.
So you can roll deception or persuasion.
If you guys want to start accusing
insight?
me of shit, you should start rolling.
Yeah, can I
Put
roll
your dice
insight
where
on
your mouth
Aspen?
is.
Can I?
Yeah, roll insight.
Can I join that?
Fenlin, we are, Greaves is going off against Aspen.
Don't want to spend another point. I don't want to spend another. I need to. First ones are always terrible. Second ones are great. What is this?
Aspen, with that roll, Aoife, I'm going to DM you.
I rolled that one publicly. You can just say it.
Oh, absolutely. Aspen is lying out of their ass.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Greaves, gives like a smile and is like, "So you are an artillerist then, and you have had those spells prepared?"
At least at some point.
I did not. Why are we listening to him? Didn't we all hate him yesterday?
I'm the only one making the good points here.
Just because I dislike him doesn't mean I haven't had a similar train of thought. And it just you disliking him and me disliking him doesn't make him wrong.
Yes, and you're
Alright,
trying to
I've
turn it
hated
back
him this whole
on
time.
me.
Why couldn't I just kill him then?
Maybe there wasn't an opportunity for it. And also, if you're a disguising self, this was a great opportunity to get him knocked out. Disguising yourself as him.
He would have died anyways? That's how the trial works?
But at least you would have gotten away and the rest of us wouldn't have. You would have gotten off scot-free if we'd gone for him instead.
Oh my fucking god.
I
can't
hate
believe
this.
Well, shall we make our votes then?
I just can't believe we're taking his word. Wonderful. Dear lord. Well, I guess we're all dying here.
Trying to turn it back around on me is very suspicious.
The pieces add up.
I've been suspecting you since the beginning, excuse me.
And clearly it has been disproven. You have seen my spell book.
The one that has Scorching Ray on it, yes.
That is
And
not prepared.
Yes, and the spellbook was checked the night after the murder. You can unprepare that.
We woke up right after the murder happened. Did we not?
You've got to take a full sleep to prepare your spells. You can't.
I guess he can also just remove a page from his book if they don't come to it.
No, but you've got to have that full sleep too.
Yes. And as I said, my book bites. If I had done that, I would have had scars on my hands. It doesn't mean that it likes me.
It liked me? What did you do to it?
That's kind of weird.
Whatever, are we placing our votes or not?
Can I say something really quick, out of character?
Yes, absolutely.
you guys know how Oni made us describe our hands instead of just pointing out anything weird with them, which was a bit weird? Yeah, you guys remember what Aspen's hands look like? Couple broken
What?
nails.
Oh, shut up.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't do it.
In
Maury, I
this
hate
case,
you.
would all of you mind making your way to the voting channel and voting for who you think it is by reacting to their name with an emoji?
Do I get to monologue after voting and before the
Yes,
execution?
absolutely you do.
Okay, amazing. Okay, let them vote then.
Yeah. All right. In that case, Aspen, you can do your well, actually, everyone make sure that you vote in the voting channel first. It is right towards the
Where's
start.
Greaves? I'm voting for his ass. Where's the flipping up emoji? Where is it? What if I just killed Greaves anyways, guys? Wouldn't it be funny?
But then
Wouldn't
the
it be
rest of
silly?
us die.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I forgot.
Yeah, sorry. I love you, Aspen. Not so much that I want to get myself killed.
I was saying that
Aspen
out of
and
character.
Aoife
Don't
even
worry.
talked
Aspen
in
wouldn't fucking
character?
say that.
I don't think Aspen and Aoife have even spoken to each other in character.
During the trial.
Yeah, but like not out of it.
No.
But yes, you see.
But we were working
We
together.
bitched about
during the
Greaves
trial.
at the same time.
Yeah,
we did.
Aspen,
Amen.
you do see as almost all the votes have been cast to you. Except for the one about the Greaves.
Aspen is going to
Monologue
take
time.
a deep breath, and their expression is going to shift to just kind of a calm smile, you know. Oh well, looks like I can't bullshit my way out of this one. Still can't believe you guys would be like Greaves, dear lord. You guys can speak, by the way. I said monologue, but like, I mean that I get to have my little Villa moment.
Jasper like looks over at you, Aspen. I feel like out of all of them, Jasper is the one that looks the most betrayed. She looks at you and she's like, I thought we were gonna be in this together, Aspen.
You don't get to choose. You just get infected one day, and then you gotta kill someone. Almost killed OLLY, accidentally. Figured out, premeditated, at least try to come out of it alive.
Oh.
It's not... I hope for your own good that it doesn't happen. But if it does, you'll get it. Not really much of a choice, really. The only thing you get to choose is whether you try to survive. And can you really blame me for not walking to the guillotine? Sorry, I didn't just hand myself over. I need a pain lift, if it helps. The scorching rays, I just kind of did that after. He was just knocked out. Dragged downstairs, trashed the room a little. Figured that would leave you guys time for a bit, and did. And then just pressed on his neck. You stopped the blood from going into the brain. Trashed around a little, didn't last long. Between the chloroform and anything, made it painless. He was kind, naive. I think he would have died anyways, really. But I guess this is it then. Well, if I'm to die here, can I just leave one more thing real quick? Because I did something outside, someone else got accused of, and it's really a whole mess. Can you guys, like, spread the word that, my aunt didn't kill my dad? Because I feel like, well, she killed so many people, she would still go to death row. Never mind. Guess it's time for my aunt, then.
Yes.
Where's the executioner? Oh, go!
saying that out of character. I was talking out of character.
Well, I think he would say that. I think they would say that to
Absolutely,
Greaves
go
anyway.
for it.
Without
Greaves
provocation.
is standing there like, what did I do? As all of the
You don't even know your
podiums,
fucking spell books.
all of the
I mean, spell
podiums
list.
start to like spin around as Aspen's podium is brought out to the center, and you all watch as Aspen drops down, deep into the abyss. As you all, well, you all don't see this, but Aspen, would you like to read your execution and give any trigger warnings that may be needed beforehand?
I would love to.
Love to?
So, fire. Just burning alive, I guess. And also, heights, falling, and, dying from that. Thumbs up.
Top
So, yeah.
tier there.
Yeah, I'm so good at this, guys. Okay. I have to calm down. Okay, execution. Darkness. That is all that envelops Aspen. And it's not the familiar darkness of the night, but a pitch black void. They find it unsettling. In the distance, a speck of light. They get up, and they start flying towards it. It's so far away. They'll never get there. Is it worth trying? But Aspen is not here to think, they are here to survive. They flutter their wings, and they are heavy. They remember their mom forcing them to fly with these useless, broken wings when they were little. They remember it hurting. She had told them they'd thank her someday. They remember the bitterness as she stared at her own wings, white and weak, and not enough to get her off the ground. They thank her, and they keep flying. The light is closer now. The warmth reminds them of home, before everything, sitting next to the fireplace as their mother knit. They fly a few feet closer. They are close enough now to see what they are doing. Close enough to notice the big ball of fire, only a couple dozen feet in front of them. Is this what stars look like from up close? The hit is getting unbearable. But Aspen does not back down. They cannot afford to. They never have. They just have to keep going and going and going. All the metal on them is hot red now. They feel it searing into their skin. And they keep going. And when the time comes, and they finally catch fire, they embrace death like an old friend. It had taken her quite a long time to come get them, hadn't it? But it was fine. She was here now, and now it was over. And once their wings burned out, they start falling, unconscious. And there's a sickening crack when they hit the pavement. And so, Aspen Alfresh ends.
As you
I'm
all
sobbing right now.
come back to consciousness and look around at each other now that your friend Aspen has fallen, you notice, especially you, especially you, Miss Violet, since you are directly across from her, and AOIFE, you as well, you both notice as Jasper's eyes sort of roll back in her head as she falls unconscious onto the ground.
Oh.
And that is where we will end tonight's session
Oh,
of Blightgarden.
Oh,
I am.
Oh my god.
I hope you guys liked it. I think I should have made it more complicated.
It was really good, Bestie. I was worried that y'all weren't gonna get it for a moment.
God.
Look,
Giving it out.
I thought that you just changed your character sheet and not told us or updated it. In my
I
head,
didn't
you
even
were always
change
an
it.
artillerist. In my head, you were an
I didn't
artillerist.
change it. I'm still an artillerist in the
Yeah.
character sheet.
Yeah.
I didn't bother.
Yeah. No, because we talked. No, because I remember talking with you about fucking artillerist, and I was like,
Yeah.
wait. Yeah,
I was like,
the whole time.
hello.
I was like, what is this gaslighting? I was like, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because it's metagaming. I'm not metagaming my way out of this.
And I forgot to mention,
And I was like,
before we go on, once
Oh,
again,
shit, I forgot
one
something.
of you has been affected by the blight yet again.
oh, I thought you were going to say one of. I thought you were going to say that we all level up.
No,
Whatever.
never. Y'all are staying
I
level
would.
5 the entire campaign.
Oh, should I kill
For level
Aspen in
6.
the character sheet? I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah,
Hold the
do
fuck
it.
on.
I have something planned for
Huh?
the stream next time for their little
No more hit
portrait.
points.
No.
Minus 42, baby. And just 3 failures. Bum bum
But
bum.
yes, thank you all
I really thought
for...
we would have PC death later.
No, you guys are over halfway through the campaign.
Yeah,
I'm
no one is safe.
excited. I'm just a goober. I'm just a goober.
Fries.
At least
Guys, keep
there-
Jasper alive for me.
Yeah. But yes.
Can't believe Mari's dead.
Thank you
Mhm.
all for joining us for tonight's episode of Blightgarden. Mari, thank you for joining us for today's episodes. You can still come back and watch. I'm not kicking you out of the
I'm gonna
campaign.
still watch.
Um,
Oh my
but
god.
yes, thank you all for watching. And remember,
Remember.
don't get murdered.
Don't fucking die! Woo!